This is Let's Talk Arts and Entertainment on WMAY. Christmas is just around the corner. It's already December. This year has flown by. I think it was what is hopefully going to be a new Christmas tradition that the one of a great theater traditions in Illinois, in Springfield, well, Illinois too in general, the Springfield Muni Opera. They are doing a virtual meet and greet with Santa, and I'm here with Anna McFarland once again. How are you, Anna?
Hi, doing well. Thanks for having me today.
Well, thanks for coming in. It's a lot of fun. You guys are doing this. The Muni has been sorely missed on stage for the past 2 years. We have seen, of course, several productions. Well, as the productions, the concerts around town, the live concerts. Those were so much fun. I enjoyed seeing those, and now you guys. I guess talk about this. This came about last year, as there were a lot of people had to do a lot of different things, scramble to find things to do. But you guys put together this wonderful program. What was it?
You got it. We had Meet Santa virtually the first last year, as you mentioned, just because folks needed a way, I think, a different outreach, a different way to get a hold of Santa. And so this year we have it again because we had such great feedback from folks saying when their kiddos zoomed in with Santa, they had wonderful personal time. The kid didn't have to travel anywhere. And so this is our second annual Meet Santa virtually. It's going to be next week, December 8th, 9th, and 10th. And it's anytime between 6 and 8 o'clock. So you just sign up for a free 5-minute time slot. Your kiddo gets to talk to some really fun elves. We have a good time. And then go in and Zoom with Santa and share wish lists. Or if you just want to talk and say, Merry Christmas, Santa, or anything that you would like to do. Again, it's free, but we do accept donations for the Muni Opera. It's something that will help us fund this upcoming 2022 season.
I would always recommend definitely donating to any arts organizations. The Muni, definitely. It's been like we said, it's been 2 years since that last season. And it's been people have been missing it, but this was a great way. This was a great way to get some Muni magic last Christmas, and it's happening again this Christmas. And like you said, people can sign up for these slots. And I sort of talked about it in the intro. Hopefully becoming a new tradition. I guess depending on the feedback you get for this one, which I imagine people are going to love it because it sounds wonderful and it sounded great from last year. Do you anticipate this being another sort of a tradition every year?
And that's the thing that I don't know that I realized at the time that folks just really appreciate that personal time. It is different from when you wait in line to see a Santa. All, of course, are magical of being able to meet him when you can. But what's different about this one is when you meet Santa virtually, you have an extra few moments to maybe talk personally. You're in your own home and space. And so for our family, it was important because my child felt more comfortable in his own space, being able to talk there and meet Santa in his own space. Virtually, of course, with all of the Santa elves with us. So it was just a really fun experience being able to have everybody spread some Christmas cheer and to be able to be in that room. And I do think it's something that folks will, tag onto and just really enjoy maybe having something every year.
That would be fun. That would be great because that is such a cool thing that you talk about there with the because it is. When it's going in line, everybody has people did this, and of course you see it in movies and TV. You go to the mall, you go to wherever, and it's long lines and Santa, but no, this is super cool. You guys are doing that. And speaking, of course, of the Muni, the season is on for this summer. We've talked a little bit about both. You've talked with Greg Bishop. I've talked with you, of course, a couple people. But for a refresher, what are the 4 shows that people can be able to see and audition for this summer?
Exactly. We're really excited for this upcoming summer because we've been off a few years. So we're looking forward to SpongeBob the Musical. We also have Newsies, Ragtime, and Matilda. So we're really looking forward to that. Keep an eye out for more information for auditions. We're going to have a workshop coming up in February where we go through some of the how you audition and what you need to do. And then auditions are going to be that first weekend in March. And we're just really excited to get back at it and to be out on the Muni stage.
Yeah, that's going to be so fun. And those workshops are always great. Those are, you go into, they're usually held at the Hoagland Center for the Arts, and you go in, You're able to hear directly from the directors and the staff members. In some years past, there have been performances even at that first meeting. And then you go to another part of the building, generally the basement, and you talk one-on-one. And you can say, hey, I don't know much about this show. What would be a good part for me? What song should I sing? Or, if you know it really well or anything like that, you can just talk about the show. If there's someone you haven't seen in a while, it's such a fun. It's part of that community experience. It's always so much fun.
Oh, exactly. Thank you. And that's a lot of feedback that we receive. And on a personal level, that was how I got to know the Muni when I moved here back in 2008. I wanted to audition. I didn't quite know what I needed to do or what I needed to sing or how I should stand. And so by going to the workshop, I got to learn what it was that maybe I should look at for singing and what the audition is like and who I can expect to see next summer. So it was just a really great way to meet folks, ask those questions, get involved. And if you're just interested in volunteering and not sure kind of where you lie or what you want to do, come on out. We'd love to see you and talk.
Oh, yeah, there are plenty of things that, being on stage, of course, love having the people in the community participate on stage in whatever capacity. But, yeah, there is that volunteer aspect. There are so many things. There are so many people that need to come together to make these shows happen. And people working backstage, underneath in the orchestra pit, working a fly system if it's a show where there's flying, stage crew, ushers, concession workers. There's so much that goes into it. And if you're thinking, man, I don't know about performing, I don't know if I'm ready to audition yet, there's so many ways you can get involved.
Oh, exactly. We have an entire troop of volunteers. It's incredible. The Muni is an all-volunteer-run organization. It's one of the largest in the area, and we just really appreciate all of those volunteers who are able to help because it does take a team. Maybe you're somebody who is really great at painting and you want to be able to volunteer your time to help paint. That's something that we could use. So there's a lot of different ways that you can get involved always.
Yes, and those are some big sets out at the
Yes.
Muni. It's a large stage, so all hands on deck
Exactly.
for painting. I know that I've painted the back wall before, as I'm sure you probably have.
Yes, it's fun.
It's
but
it's fun. It takes a while, but it's fun.
it's
And
fun. And it's better if you have more hands that
Yes,
can
it absolutely is. So that season is coming up this summer. And another quick thing about auditions I want to ask about, because I sort of know about this, but some people might not. For example, I didn't try out the 2 seasons ago because I said, you know what? My summer is going to be so full of things. I'm not going to be. Nobody's summer was full, of course.
Right.
So,
Right.
but I believe there will be opportunities for people to audition again for all the shows if they maybe, I didn't know if I want to audition last time, or they auditioned last time. Maybe the show they auditioned for is no longer part of the lineup. So auditions are still open for everyone now.
Great question. You got it. So this is an all-open audition process. Everyone should come out and audition. If it's something that you did in 2020, come back, please. We want to see you. If it's something that you didn't do, as you mentioned, Kevin, and now you're interested, please do come on out. So again, it's a full open audition process. We encourage everyone to come out. And if you're not familiar with auditions, the first round of auditions is for adults. So if you're 13 and up, that's when you can audition. And then we'll hold children's auditions. There'll be some more parts for those kiddos as well. And that will be the following mid-March time frame. So more to come on those auditions, but do come on out if you're interested at all, and if you were maybe going to do 2020, or if you decided not to, now's a good time to come out.
I think so, absolutely. Definitely going to be an exciting season, and of course this month coming up very soon, virtual Meet with Santa. And how can people get a hold of the Springfield Muni website, socials, anything like that?
Absolutely. So check out our Facebook or Instagram. It's just the Muni, so you can search for us there. Lots of good information. But to actually sign up for that slot, you're going to go to tinyurl.com/Santa Muni. Again, it's tinyurl.com/Santa Muni. Sign up for a free time slot, and you're able to make a donation there too as well if you're so inclined.
Great. Anna, thank you so much for joining me. Have a Merry Christmas, of course. It's going to be a wonderful time, and I'll be talking to you again sometime soon as auditions come closer.
Yeah, we're really excited. So more to come.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.